We had some issues with that, what do you call it, with the chat, but what's up everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Look at the banner. It's flatter. It's nice and it's flatter. I flattened it out today. I laid a big ol' what do you call it? One of those like weighted blankets on it to try and make it flat. I think it's working. I think it's doing pretty good. I think it's doing good. But what is up, Cynical? What's up, Aster? What's up, Timbo? What's up, Mavis? What is up, Streamlabs? What is up, Tommy? Welcome back, homie. What's up? What's up? I'm trying to make sure I see everyone. So sorry that the chat got a little weird again because like I seriously thought I had this figured out with the vertical, but you know what, I'm just gonna do the verticals like just with no chat, and like I'm just gonna call it good. Of course it's still crooked, of course it is, Mavis. That's how it's gonna be. It's always gonna be there. Yeah, you're here once more. Welcome back, y'all, to the new Wednesday night streams. I'm really excited about it. And yeah, it's gonna be a cool new, you know, we got like Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Like, why not? Like, I mean, honestly, it kind of was nice to have Monday off because Mondays are always a little bit, it was nice to like see everyone, and it was like nice to like be streaming and like provide something kind of fun for people to do. But at the same time, I was always just like so wiped. Like, at least now I have something to look forward to like later in the week, because it felt like it was one of those things of I would do the 2 big streams, and then for the rest of the week, I was kind of like, oh, what do I do now? At least now we're doing it in the middle, which also I think was going to be better because there's theoretically, I feel like going to be less distractions, like less things getting in the way of streaming. So it's like, I don't know, I probably should have done it earlier, but it used to be a thing of like, I would stream on like Mondays and Tuesdays, and then like Wednesdays my wife would have off, and then Thursdays and Fridays I would like edit, and like on the weekend I would like edit stuff. But now that I'm not doing like weekly recaps because that was like obnoxious, like it kind of worked out. Like we're working out, we're doing Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and it's really nice. Oh, Team Evergreen has turned its sights on Kanto. I would be intrigued to see what Team Evergreen does in Kanto, mainly because I feel like there's not a ton of like grass type varieties. I guess you got like the Bulbasaur line, and you got like the Oddish line, and you got like Bellsprout. Is that it in Kanto? Is that it? Wait, no, that's not it. There's gotta be more, right? There's more grass types. Is there? Wait, hold on. Oh, Executor. Okay, yeah, so like there's the Executor line, that's 4. I'm trying to think of all the grass types now. I'm drawing a blank. Like, I feel like there's a lot, but yet there's also, I feel like just said in a video that there's a lot of grass types in Kanto. Was I wrong in saying that? At least your theme is not ghost types, because then you'd just have a Gengar. You'd have just one Pokemon. There's only one ghost type in Kanto, and it's Gengar. Just like there's also not very many psychic types. Like there's literally like the Abra line, the Drowsy line, Jinx. There's not a lot of psychic types either. Like the first generation of Pokemon, the first couple generations really, they held off. Water types up the wazoo. There's so many water types. And speaking of water types, everyone drop your favorite water type in the chat, because we need inspiration. We need some hope to see what this little guy is gonna turn into. Who's it gonna be? Who is it gonna be, y'all? Who's it gonna be? Oh, okay, yeah. So it was Bulbasaur, Oddish, Paris, Bellsprout, Execute, and Tangela. Ooh. That's almost a team. Not a very big variety of team, but that's a big team. So we got this guy now. We got this little, who's it gonna be, with his ability of Overgrow. I mean, I'm excited. Look at this little guy. We're gonna see who he turns into. He's a grass flying type. I forgot that it's a flying type right out of the gate. So we're gonna see what it evolves into. Now, here's the biggest thing that we have to figure out is we gotta figure out if this thing is going to evolve into Pokemon we have already used, or if it's going to evolve into brand new Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I set it all up right, but I don't know for sure. So, like, we might have to just catch, like, a Yongoose or something, like, in the grass and just see kind of what happens there. So I'm going to try and evolve it really fast just so we know. Well, I guess I can't catch Pokemon yet, so there's no point in doing that. So I might as well, I'll just continue the story. But, I mean, you know, I still want to level up a bit just in case. Just in case. Okay, I mean, that's a good start. That's a good little start. I think I can fight Hao up here, and he's going to have the Poplio, because, of course, why on earth would your rival, like, why would your rival want to actually be better than you? Oh, you think a Magikarp? Timbo, you're good at predicting these things. Timbo is really, really good at predicting these things. Also, shout out to Timbo and all the other member questers. I appreciate every single one of you. If you want to become a member quester and get special shout outs, special behind the scenes updates, as well as exclusive members only chats and videos, make sure you join today. You can join for as low as 99 cents or join all the way up to like $5 or $4.99. It's not $5, it's $4.99. But all that helps out the channel as well, so whatever y'all want. Plus, if someone joins, drops a super chat or super like, I get an extra life during this Nuzlocke, so we don't have to start all the way over if I die. If and when I die. We're on round 4. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to actually beat this game with one Pokemon without spending an entire month just grinding up the Pokemon to be a ridiculous level. Which maybe that's the only way around all this. I don't know. Staryu and Starmie are really, really cool Pokemon that I really, really want to use. I have never used either one of those in a run. I've used a Magikarp in a run before. Because speaking of Kanto, in Fire Red, I think maybe even in the original games, but in Fire Red, before you go into Mount Moon, in the Pokemon Center, someone sells you a Magikarp for like $500. And I bought it, knowing it was a Magikarp. And knowing it wasn't going to be good, but I wanted the challenge. And the guy made fun of me, and I ended up with a Gyarados that rocked everyone's socks off, let me tell you. Like, it was a fantastic idea. Granted, I was out $500 early in the game, but it was really, really fun to have a Magikarp that even the game didn't believe in. And I made it a champion. So Magikarp would be kind of fun. At least I have good moves. That's the thing, is that honestly, I can have any Pokemon right now, and I'll be fine. Like, we're gonna knock out this Poplio, easy. But, I mean, you know, what do you guys think? Maybe this'll be hard. I still always think it's kind of funny that it's, like, not a one-shot. Also, when did the Pokemon start getting super effective, like, stab moves right off the bat? Like, when did that start happening in the games? I don't remember that. Alright, time to see what it evolves into. Will this be a familiar face, or will this be a whole new Pokemon? Will I evolve twice? This is also something that is going to be interesting to find out. I just leveled up twice. How many times am I going to evolve? And who remembers? Does anyone remember what? We did a run with Rowlet. Does anyone remember what it evolved into? I don't remember. So we might just keep running it, and then we'll probably hit some evolution loop later, and I'll be like, oh yeah, right. This was all the same. All right, what's it gonna be? And will it evolve twice? Oh, we've never had a Stoutland this early. It is complete. Yes, the randomization worked. I want to keep this. I don't want this thing. I think it's going to evolve again. It doesn't. Okay, so if I level up twice in one battle, I'm good. I only evolve once. Yo. Who's it gonna be is now a big bad Stoutland. Gotta make sure I'm hitting the right keys here. Yo, that is cool. I like this Pokemon. It was one of those things of like, this is one of the Pokemon that I really, really enjoyed when I first played Black and White, and I did not No, we had Herdier. We had the middle evolution. I don't think we ever had the Stoutland, the final evolution. Yo, what up, Desbuggin? Welcome, homie. I don't know if we've ever had... I might be wrong, but I don't know if we've ever had Stoutland. I know we had Herdier. It has Intimidate. With a 22 attack. That's not bad. A 19 defense. Bork, bork, bork. Big dog. Oh, I kind of want to keep this now, but it's going to evolve super fast. So, we won't keep it long, and I would not maybe... I mean... But I say, yeah, we'll see. Because I think after Herdier, it was... what do you call it? After the Herdier, it was Infernape. So if we get an Infernape after this, then... But I'm pretty sure it was Herdier. I don't think it was... I don't think we ever had a Stoutland. But again, I might be wrong. I kind of want to level it up just to see. But I also know that... it could be something bad. If it is completely randomized, I might run into something bad. Like I might get a really bad Pokemon. Or really low, but I guess low level Pokemon at this early in the game doesn't really matter. I don't even know anymore. I've lost all sense of reference of like what's good and bad in these games. I never know what I should actually be looking at. You're singing a little ditty. What? Alright, whatever. Goodbye, How. That's why it's a gamble. Exactly, Timbo. That is exactly why we do this. We do it for the thrill. We do this for the thrill. And to get to 1,000 subscribers, which we already did. But it never hurts to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. It never hurts to just subscribe. Mainly because why would you not want to subscribe? I mean, this channel is pretty dope, not gonna lie. We have, and if you missed the special announcement last night, we are doing a charity stream starting next week with the World Wildlife Fund, which is super fun. So get ready to share the stream with family and friends up the wazoo. We're trying to raise, I don't know if I said it, we're trying to raise $1,000. We're trying to raise $1,000 for animals, y'all. For real life Pokemon. And there's going to be a lot more information about that to come, so stay tuned, which is also why you should be subscribed. Lily, hold on to your bag, girl! Don't be letting that out. Oh! Cosmog. Yo, what if we evolved into a Cosmog? Or like, oh, like a Solagio? Or like a Lunala? That'd be cool. Have we gotten a legendary Pokemon in any of the evolutions yet? Have we like evolved into anything that's like I don't think we've ever evolved in like a Groudon or like a Kyogre or anything. I don't know. She's carrying it with all the strength of having parental issues and trying to run away from her horrible, horrible mother that looks like she's 13. Because this thing is heavy. This is like a dense star. See, I don't think I had any legendaries last time, which, oh, could you imagine this would be the best, I think, evolution loop. The best evolution loop, I think, would be if we had a Groudon turn into a Kyogre, turn into a Rayquaza, that turned right back into Groudon. I think that'd be dope. That'd be a cool set of 3. How will it evolve? Every level the Pokemon evolves, homie. Every single level, no matter what, the Pokemon will evolve. This is a big dog. I think if I had Pokemon in real life, I'd have a Stoutland. It's just a cool, like, big fluffy Pokemon. Because this thing's actually huge. It is like the game does not do this thing justice. This is a massive dog. Like, this thing is not small. They would take a while to level up, but they have awesome stats. True, unless people do the redemption to not evolve it, Every level it will evolve. And you can even make me grind. You can force me to grind it so that I have to evolve it. But again, that stuff kind of works out later in the game when I'm not evolving constantly. Like right now I'm evolving after almost every single battle. Spearow are always attacking Pokemon. They are never letting go. Except when Tapu Koko comes through and just slaps the crap out of them. Yo, what up, Jamer? Welcome back, homie. Welcome back. Welcome to the new night of streaming. Wednesdays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And that thing just flew away. Cool. Pew! Thank you so much for the hearts, y'all. I appreciate the hearts. I appreciate it. All right, let's... Yep, thank you, Nebby. Okay, let's go return. Pew! All right, well, we're about to evolve. We're gonna evolve here shortly. So what does everyone think? We're back to this game. What does everyone think that this is gonna evolve into? Or what do you guys hope Stoutland is now going to evolve into? It can be anything. That's perfect. I'm glad you don't work on Wednesdays. What do the hearts do? They just make me happy. You can change it to, like, if you... I think there's an option to make it other things as well. Like, it doesn't have to be the hearts. You could do, like, party favors and stuff like that. It will evolve into a lily. Oh, like the Nialga thing? Or, like, the... Nigeli, whatever that thing is. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, if I had an Ultra Beast. Oh, game over if I had an Ultra Beast. Timbo says Infernape. Timbo is really, really thinking that we had this Pokemon already. I don't think we did. I might be wrong, though. I very well... I mean, Jamer did show up, so it is only natural to have another grass type. We have a very grass-heavy, like, chat, and that's why I'm so glad that we're doing a charity stream for World Wildlife Fund. Is literally we're gonna be talking nothing but nature, real life grass types, y'all. We're gonna be knee deep in the animal facts next week. Don't worry, don't worry. See you in 11 minutes. Everyone sync your watches to Desbuggin. Yeah, you didn't miss the special announcement. Starting March 26th until April 22nd, we're gonna be raising money for the World Wildlife Fund. We're doing a team up. I'm gonna be part of Stream 60 for Earth, where streamers all across the world are dedicating 60 minutes or more. You have been busy, that's fair, but we're gonna be dedicating 60 minutes or more to raise money for the World Wildlife Fund, and I'm choosing the more option and dedicating the streams. And if you guys purchase, starting March 26th, if you purchase any of this awesome merchandise, all the profit I get will go directly to the World Wildlife Fund as we try to raise $1,000, hopefully more, but the goal is just $1,000. It's gonna be really, really cool. I'm excited. I haven't done like a charity stream before, but I've done a lot of charity events type of thing. Like when I was in college, I did a lot of charity stuff, a lot of like philanthropy work. I work for a freaking nonprofit, so I'm used to it. So yeah, hopefully y'all are ready to share that info. I mean, feel free to donate as well, but also, I'm looking at y'all to spread the word, to help spread the messaging that we are trying to raise $1,000 next week. I'll have plenty of material for y'all to share. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay, but for now, we're trying to get as far as we can in this game. We're trying to get as far as we can with one Pokemon. No idea how that's gonna actually work. Oh my god, there's so much talking, but whatever. Just had a Shrek scandal? What does that mean? What is a Shrek scandal? Like someone turned into Shrek? Because like that's not good. If you're turning into Shrek, you need to let people know. Consult your doctor if you are turning into a big green ogre. Ah, right, the stone. I forgot about the stone. Wait, an HR thing? What is that? What does that mean? A Shrek? What does that mean? Like, I mean, you don't have to say it. But I don't understand the slang of like Shrek. Thank you for being PG, because I'm guessing if it involves HR, it's not good. Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Well, I mean, I'm glad that got dealt with. Yikes. Nonprofits can get a little dicey, though. I'll be honest on that one. That's not what my Pokemon is. I have a giant dog, not an owl anymore. But Jamer, you will enjoy that I did choose Rowlet, so that's fun. Yo, what up, Rain? I hope you're feeling better, homie. Thank you for joining. I know you have a headache. But if it makes you feel better, look how cool this looks. Look at this. Isn't that neat? I flattened it. I flattened it for y'all. It's still crooked as shit, but I flattened it. Yeah, shout out for the grass. W's in chat and emotes in chat for the grass type starter. Let's go. The grass type starters have probably been the most consistent throughout the entire game of Pokemon. It looks so much better flattened. Now I just have to flatten the other two and figure out exactly where I'm going to put them. I seriously, I did not realize, dude, like, the fact that I have 3 of these things is hilarious. Yeah, get those emotes for the grass types. They really are. They're not always my first choice, but I will say grass type Pokemon have been incredibly consistent with having solid designs and just overall being really solid Pokemon throughout the entirety of Pokemon. I don't know why either. Like, I wasn't a big fan of Gen 5, like their starter Pokemon, but Snivy? I was like, you know what? That hits. Like, that one works really, really well. Torterra is an instant classic. Meganium is another instant classic. The Venusaur line is also really, really good. I didn't really like the Galar starters, but Rillaboom, I liked Grookey. The middle evolution was a little too goofy, but, like, it was great. Sprigatito, I liked Sprigatito. I think even though it went bipedal, I think it still worked out really, really well. I know, Snivy finally made it back into the games, y'all. Justice for Snivy. Because the little snake needed to come back. What's another one that I didn't really like? Oh, I didn't like these starters, but Rowlet was my first choice because I was like, Decidueye looks great. Like, out of the 3 starter options, Decidueye was the way to go for me. But I just didn't like the other 2. They're just weird. I think my issue was, like, I don't have a problem with Pokemon being, like, hyper feminine or hyper masculine, but I think for starter Pokemon, you gotta keep them pretty neutral. Just because they're the first Pokemon you encounter. Like, why would you make them hyper feminine or hyper masculine? Like, I think the Primarina, like, concept is really cool. I'm just not a big fan that, like, that's... Like, that, to me, the Primarina evolution should have been the very first starter, gender, split design evolution. Like, where there's... If you're gonna go hyper feminine with Mermaid, awesome. But then go hyper masculine with, like, a Trident or, like, a Neptune type of thing. Ooh, get that Indian food, dude. That's so good. I love Indian food. I used to get it kind of a lot when I traveled. We just always get Indian food. It's spicy. Adds a nice kick. But then they have some sweet options, so it kind of all, it works out. Okay, so we got some Pokeballs, don't need those, and we got some medicine, do need that. I guess keep going straight, I think, don't I? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna fight this Grubbin, and then we're gonna figure out what's going on. That's the thing, you gotta have a spice tolerance. You gotta have a spice tolerance, and not everyone does, and that's a-okay. Like, you don't always need to spice things up. Sometimes spice is a little much. I just like it. But I also don't like too spicy. Like, I've done the, like, hot ones, hot sauces. Those are way too much. Once you get past 5 on the hot one scale, they're awful. They're just terrible. Like, if I'm having heat, I want it to have flavor. I want it to be a hot flavor. Like a buffalo, it's like that's a flavor. Ooh, who's it gonna be? Just got bite. Now, the real question, who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Infernape? Is it gonna be something completely different? Is it gonna be a Magikarp? Is it gonna be a Pokemon we've had before? Let's find out. I don't think we've had Stoutland before, but I might be wrong. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh! A Gothorita, which we haven't had. We had, I think, the pre-evolution. I think we had the baby form. If someone remembers differently, please let me know. Because I feel like these are all new. Like, I don't remember Stoutland being the second Pokemon to have. I don't know. What is this thing? What is its ability? I don't know anything about this Pokemon. Oh, it has Frisk? Okay. It's a psychic type with no psychic moves. Okay. I mean, I don't think this is... Like, I think we're good. You guys have so much gold. Oh my god. Like, do I not have enough, like, Like, I mean, you guys can ban stuff. Like, the point is to make this hard. You guys can, like... If you guys want, you can, like, ban... That's insane. So much. Though, I guess you could hold on to it, because during our charity stream, we're gonna have some... We're gonna have not a lot of redemptions, but we're gonna have one good redemption. We're gonna have a pretty solid redemption that I think some of y'all might enjoy, so... We'll see! Okay. So who's it gonna be is now the Gothitelle, or Gothorita. Yeah, Gothorita. No, yeah, we had Gothitelle. We had a Gothitelle last time. I don't even know anymore. These Pokemon are blending together. I think it's changed. I think this is different. So I don't know. But we'll find out. We will find out. Challenged by last Audrey. Yes! Oh, duh, yeah. It's not, I feel like that's actually not that hard to go do. You just gotta find the right stream. But yeah, okay, cool. Thank you, Aster. Wow. Shout out Aster for looking into that. Ooh, okay, so even though it's a psychic type, Bite works really, really well with this Pokemon. I think it is too, but I think we've had Pokemon similar to these. And I've been generating new files, so I feel like they're different. But it's just funny that we had, because I know we had a Herdier, and I know we had the pre-evolution of this current Pokemon. So it's like, it's getting confusing. It's getting hard to remember what's what. I did not make a new... Oh, but I wouldn't have to, because I could just use... Never mind. I was like, if I lose this one, I don't have a backup... what do you call it? Game file. But that's okay. Bite? No, this isn't going to be very... You're a bug type, I forgot. That's not going to be... Well, alright. It's not very effective, I guess, but it still did a lot of damage. I'll take that. And tackle, please! Boom! Caterpie taken out. Alright, your bug-type Pokemon didn't work! Sad. Silly kid. Yo, welcome back, Disbuggin'. Welcome back. Little picky peck, little picky peck. And let's just keep fighting these things because, again, I feel like the faster I level up, the better. It's like, do I need to be over leveled? Probably not, but do I want to be? Absolutely, because like, it just makes the game so much easier, and it just makes it go faster, because I can start one-shotting everything. Also, the mass amount of evolutions is just incredibly fun. Like, it's hard not to just sit and evolve this thing as many times as I possibly can. Okay, okay. And then bite. Same strat. No, also flinch. Yeah, that's what we do. That's how we do it. And tackle. Boom. KO'd. What's it gonna be now? We got another evolution. Doodle-doo. Gotharita, thank you for joining us. But who's it gonna be now? Who's it gonna be? Oh, we got a Quilladin! I love this guy. Another great grass type. We got the little grass armadillo. And it wants to learn Needle Arm. Yo, absolutely. What does this do? It does 60 damage and causes the target to flinch. Oh, you best believe we're getting rid of Leafage. Grass type supremacy. Let's go. W's in chat. Get those emotes rolling for Quilladin and all the other grass types. He's so cute. I don't know how anyone can hate this Pokemon. When this generation rolled around, when Gen 7 rolled around, I literally was like, Chespin is the move. Okay, it has Overgrow. See? Like, this Pokemon was the move. I don't know why people think it's not. Yeah, I hope you're eating good food. But W's, thank you. Thank you, everyone. We are, I mean, this is so far, it's pretty good so far. Like, nothing's been too crazy, but I mean, luckily we're at the beginning of the game, so anything is good at this point. Ooh, yeah, the Alolan Rattata, let's go. You guys remember seeing Alolan Pokemon for the first time? What was everyone's reaction? Like, what was your gut reaction to the Alolan Pokemon? I loved them. Like, I seriously remember being a freshman in college back in 2016 and looking at this game and realizing I needed to have it. And luckily, I knew so many people that were also into Pokemon. And, oh, it was so good. It was so long ago, but I remember the discourse. I remember seeing everyone hating the Alolan forms or loving them. It seemed like there was no in between, but I thought they were the coolest idea. Like, I wanted to use them all, and I think I did at some point. Like, I remember even in Let's Go Pikachu, they, like, give you some of the Alolan Pokemon that you can, like, they give you them during trades. And I ran with an Alolan Rattata for so long, and it was so good. Like, the Alolan Raticate, it's a actually pretty decent Pokemon. I had the Alolan Muck on my original team. When I first played, I think it was Moon. When I first played Moon, I had Alolan Muck on my team, and I loved it. What are y'all's favorites and least favorites? Like, if you had to, like, save, like, 3 forever, and then if you had to get rid of 3. I think my favorites that I would not get rid of, I really, really liked the Alolan Muck. Like, that one is probably one of my favorites. I probably want to say, I would save, I'm trying to make sure I think of them all. I would save Sandshrew. The Alolan Sandshrew I think was really, really cool. And probably Alolan Raichu. Those would be my 3 I would save. And then I think if I had to get rid of some, I would get rid of I think I'd get rid of a Alolan Geodude. I'm not a big fan of it. It was fun to use. I used it. It was on my first team. But, like, it didn't feel different enough. The other ones were so different. I would definitely get rid of Alolan Meowth. The Persian evolution looks bad. I don't like it. And I would probably also get rid of... Ooh... I'm trying to think. What would we want to get? What's another one to get rid of? I don't know. Maybe it's those two. Because they weren't bad. Like, most of them weren't too bad. Anyway, what's my opinion on Dusk form Lycanroc? Love it. I think the Lycanroc forms are super clever. Like, I really like that idea of having a Pokemon that has the same evolution, but it has 3 different forms of that evolution. Oh, Diglett. I would also get rid of Diglett. Yeah, Meowth, Geodude, and Diglett just, like, did not hit. Alolan Vulpix, it was one of those much needed, like, redesigns. Same with Marowak. Alolan Marowak, I don't think, even now, I don't think gets enough credit. Like, that's a cool Pokemon. Like, that's a really cool Pokemon. But, I don't know. Especially, it's so different. Like, the fact that it went from, like, later, Desbug. Like, have fun at school. But the fact that it went from a pure ground type to a fire ghost type out of, like, nowhere. That's just a cool design choice. That's just a really cool design choice. I wish they gave it a Cubone form, but, like, I mean, I'm not gonna be picky about it. And I sweeped that battle. All right. Oh, we gotta lose Quilladin. Who's it gonna be now? Oh, that's a bummer. That's okay though. We had fun. Quilladin served his poise. The blue fire is fantastic on. Let's say I like Alolan Marowak. I just kind of wish they gave Cubone something, or I wish they left it a ground type so it totally does a 180. Like, it is completely different. And I feel like it's like you don't really think about that too much. All right, no one's gonna save this thing. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? This is always so fun to think about. Oh! That's kind of a bummer. We have a Whismur. How do you spell it? Oh, I missed the H. Oh, there it is. All right, we got a little baby Whismur. Okay. That's cool, I guess. So I need to probably level this thing up. Though, I don't know. Again, most of the Pokemon right now are not very powerful. So I feel like I'll be okay. But I should probably also, yeah, like, kind of... It is a Pokemon, you're right. And it's not like a Magikarp. But it's pretty close. I do think I have Soundproof, which is kind of beneficial this early on in the game. Just because, like, a lot of Pokemon use, like, Growl early on, because that's, like, one of the only moves they have. So I feel like it's kind of, like, nice to have Soundproof, but I kind of wish it wasn't a Whisper. I think we've had a Whisper before, too. I think we've had this Pokemon. But I don't think this is, like, a repeat evolution line. I think this is a different evolution line. Okay, so we got a passport? Is that what happened? Oh, we got the badge thingy. We get the thing to track our progress, I think is what it is. It is a Pokemon. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Like, again, you can't be too picky when you do the random evolutions. But we'll hopefully level this. Hopefully it'll level up fast. In that way, we don't have to worry too much about having Whismur stats. God, that is the thing that honestly drives me nuts about these challenges, is the fact that my stats change, and I forget that. That even though I'm a higher level than most Pokemon, I am a higher level than most Pokemon as a Whismur. It doesn't save the stats. It just kind of resets it to where Whismur needs to be. But I don't think there's a way to like have it where it's like, oh, your stats are continuously raised or they stay constant. I think it's either you can randomize your stats. That terrifies me because I know very little about Pokemon stats. But that is an option in the randomizer. You can randomize your Pokemon's like stats. So like you could have a Groudon with the stats of a Weedle. And that would mess with my head too much. It's kind of the same with like swapping types. I feel like I wouldn't think critically enough. Like if I had a Whismur, but the type was swapped, like so it was like a dark bug type, I feel like I'd be like, oh, it's a normal type. False. It's like that's not what it is. I'm like, oh right. I guess yeah, I don't think I have that'd have to be a very special challenge to like not have me mess up. Okay, so now we can go kind of make a little more progress as well. Go to the professor's house, because the professor apparently just lives in a shack on the beach. So, I mean, whatever works. What did I forget? Oh, just don't do anything too silly. I thought she called me silly. And I was like, what did I forget, Mom? Oh, Lily, I'm sorry you have to see what a happy family looks like. I'm sorry to flaunt this in front of you. Why does my mom look like she's 20? Like, Pokemon does a really bad job of, like, aging its characters, is what I've realized. They're either, like, children, smoking hot adults, or they're, like, incredibly elderly. Who's it gonna be? What's your stats? Ha, it does have soundproof. I knew it. Okay, its stats aren't awful, I don't think. Not great. Okay. And now Lily will tell me how to jump off a ledge, which I know how to do. This is not necessary. Also, I don't need repels because I'm not running from nothing. I'm not running from any battle, y'all. We are just fighting it out. Yeah, seriously, they are literally like, you are a child, you are an adult, or you are in the ground. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. But I think they've gotten better about that. Like, I feel like in the newer games, like in Pokemon Scarlet, I feel like you can kind of tell the ages a little bit better. Like, I feel like you kind of know what they're supposed to be. And you can kind of see that on their faces. You just gotta add, like, smile lines, and like add like maybe like a few like little head wrinkles and stuff like that. It's not like, I feel like it's not complicated. I just feel like it's more of an art style thing of they keep the people very bare bones, so that includes just having everyone be super smooth. I think this is super effective actually. Ooh, it's not super effective, but like it is. Wait, so I'm stronger with physical moves? Wait, did he call me kneecaps? What? Is this kid trying to throw kneecaps around? There we go. Got him. Oh, he was brought to his knees. Did he make fun of my kneecaps? Did he try to tell me he's gonna cap me? What's happening? What are we talking about? What? Huh? Who now? Oh, God. Whismur, you have to fight these things because I need you to evolve ASAP. And don't die from this. Okay, cool. At least its stats aren't totally out the window. Bite, this is like, having bite early on is ridiculous. See? That's why we have soundproof. That helps. Yo, what up, Joy-Con Gamer? Welcome, homie. I forgot we gotta be best friends again with our Pokemon so that they don't die. Ah, God, I gotta go through all this. Okay. What we got? Here you go. Oh, poor guy. He said, let's go kneecaps. What the heck? This kid, is he gonna like kneecap me? Is he gonna take a lead pipe to my knee? What does that mean? Also, what is Whismer's eyes? Are those eye holes? Are each one of those a hole? Are each one of them an eye? Like, what is Whismer? What is this thing? I know it has holes in its head, but then it has, like, ears to cover the holes? I don't know. Does anyone know what this thing is? Like, why it's... Like, this is, like, Pokemon's ideal sound type, but it doesn't make any sense. And I feel like it just gets scarier and scarier the more you play these games, because it's like... They become, like, in the 2D version, I feel like it's hard to kind of tell all these little details, so you just kind of accept it. But now that all the Pokemon have, like, 3D models, they just look weird. Something looks off. Like, what are its eyes? Thank you for subscribing, homie. I appreciate that. You will have you should have 100 gold right off the bat now. Thank you. So sorry, I didn't realize you were a new subscriber. Welcome, welcome. So Joy-Con Gamer, since you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for telling me, what is your favorite Pokemon? Mine is Donphan. I've been a huge fan of Donphan ever since I can remember, just because I just love elephants. Like, so what better Pokemon to have than Donphan? We are rather grass heavy on the, like, we have a lot of people in chat that also love grass types. Is Pikachu, that's a classic. That's a classic, and props to you for having Pikachu as your favorite. I feel like a lot of people would, like, secretly, like, they love Pikachu and they want to, like, hide it just because they're like, oh, it's the mascot, I don't want to, but Pikachu's cool. Like, I'm a huge fan of Raichu, even though that's not a Pikachu, but, like, overall, it's a very, very solid design and, like, a very fun Pokemon to use. Ooh, I'm a big fan of the Chunky. That's why I'm glad that we have the Gigantamax Pikachu, because they brought back Chonkachu. And I used to have a Chonkachu. I used to have a stuffed Pikachu that was chonky. Raichu is incredibly underrated. Yes. Agreed. Facts. F-A-X. Facts. But yeah, that is a good question of Chonkachu or Pikachu on Nutrislim. Okay. Let's see what this new Pokemon is going to be. I do want to forget a move for Howl, because I want to get rid of Growl, because now I can raise my attack stat, and that's going to be beneficial, because I am a heavy hitter right now. Alolan Raichu is fantastic. I love it. If this is a Pikachu, that would be fantastic. There you go. Get that MZ. Get the Z Crystal for Pikachu. Oh, not a Pikachu, but it's a Pignite. That's not bad. Ah, yeah, here we go. Forget a move for Arm Thrust. Yes. There we go. There we go. Whismer is a conundrum. No one knows what it is. I feel like I want to get rid of Tackle. I want to get rid of Tackle for this. I'm a fan of it. We're getting some of these out of the way now. We're getting them out of the way. Pignite? Pignite grew on me. So I chose Tepig when I first played Black and White, because I was like, you know what? I like pigs. I like the pig being the fire starter. I was not an Emboar fan when I first started playing that game. I was not a fan. but it grew on me, and now I like it a lot. And I feel like that's something with Pokemon. You gotta learn to grow on. You gotta let them grow on you. Of course, Joshua, welcome back, homie. Welcome back to the stream, dude. That's the only reason you need to choose Rowlet, Joy-Con. You literally chose it for the absolute perfect reason. It is a round owl. There's nothing better than a round owl. Also, it's like the best starter out of like all the Alolan Pokemon, so you also just chose correctly, just in general. But oh, that's a good one. It's so cute. It's so just round. And I loved that everyone brought back the Josh memes of like, from Drake and Josh, where it's like, it's spherical. Spherical! And it's like, yeah, Rowlet is the perfect shape. It is just a round boy. It is an orb. And that's the best forms of Pokemon. Like, Hisuian Voltorb? Yes, please. Just a little grass electric orb that explodes everywhere that looks like an old-timey Pokeball. How could we not love that Pokemon? Oh, the round Pokemon make the best plushies. The life-size Spheal, if anyone wants to like send me that, feel free. If you want to go in debt for the channel, I would appreciate it. Someone finally gets you. I mean, I just like the little round guys. They're super cute. Like, that's why I think I like Pignite. It's because I realized that he's very round. He's very egg-shaped. He's egg-heavy. He reminds me of Jack Black. Like, if I could name individual Pokemon of this run, I would name Pignite Jack Black. Mavis, you like birds? Really? Who knew? Hey, that's a good reason to get first. That's a good reason to miss it. Getting first in Jiu-Jitsu, that's not bad. And congrats on that W in chat for the Jiu-Jitsu win. And it's also not a big deal if you miss the streams, homie. People are free to come and go as they please. That's why we have the streams over here on YouTube now. Because you can always watch them later. You don't have to watch them in the moment. Like, you can literally watch all 2 hours of this, like, on the way to a Jiu-Jitsu tournament. Unless you live at the Jiu-Jitsu tournament, and then you don't have a lot of time because you just walk downstairs. But, you know, it is what it is. Well, I'm glad we have a fighting type now for the Jiu-Jitsu, because that's kind of fun. Alright, let's get through all this talking again. Luckily, I just have to go here, talk to Rotom, and then I get to leave. Stream attendance is mandatory. Dude, if we were on Twitch, kinda. Here's me bad-mouthing Twitch again. It feels mandatory when you're on Twitch, but hey, this flag accepts anyone at any time. This now, our bannerment of the kingdom flies high every stream. And if you watch live, or if you watch later, then who cares? Because you are still under the kingdom's bannerment. Aster's gonna mark people absent. That'd be hilarious. Start taking roll. Aster. Here. Okay. Rain. Here. Okay, cool. Say here when I call your name, please. Oh my god. How cringy of a stream. I bet a streamer doing that though would get so much attention. Like, if they ran their stream like military style, and that was just their overall gimmick of like weirdly keeping track of everything like that, they would have probably thousands of subscribers and thousands of people watching, probably just to try and get them to like mess up. Like, oh, you won't know. Oh yeah, get those Cyndaquils. Get those Cyndaquils with the QR code. That's how you do it. You get banned if you miss a stream. I bet that would get a lot of people. I feel like people would like that in a weird way. If you made that your entire stream personality of like, you need to show up, like attendance is mandatory, you'd get so many people, A, telling you that you're terrible. Like, so many other content creators would use you as the example of what not to do. But I feel like so many people would think it's like a funny, weird, like, haha, like, look at this weirdo type of thing, that they would just like start subscribing and start like just following them. And like buying into it, like, oh crap, I'm gonna be late, like, like, or oh no, I'm gonna miss a stream, which means I'm gonna have to like only watch the next one. I won't be able to like chat or something like that. God, that is a funny concept that I think would do really well if you did it right. Oh my god, right? Well, that's the thing. I bet someone would do that. I bet someone would totally do that. Like, and it would, and that's where I think a lot of people would like join in constantly, because it'd just be hilarious to see someone try to take role when there's like hundreds of thousands of names scrolling by in the chat where they're trying to take role and they just can't do it. Like, that would just be funny. And I think people would get a weird kick out of it. Your friend says how when he laughs? That's funny. Oh my god, right, yeah. It's like, if you miss a stream, you have to write me an essay. God. That would weirdly do, I feel like that would weirdly do well. If you had the right person behind it, I feel like that would be really, really interesting. April Fool's joke? No, I don't think it would work. Like, I think you'd have to start the channel from scratch. Like, my Bulbasaur ate my phone. I think you'd have to start it from scratch. Like, I think it'd have to be a brand new channel, and that would just be your gimmick. And people would just have to find you, like, kind of naturally, and, like, just be like, what is up with this person? Like, why are they taking their stream so seriously? And they'll have someone be like, I think it's kind of funny. And it's like, dude, seriously, if you don't go to stream, like, they're gonna get mad. Like, you'd probably attract the worst people, but it would be hilarious. Okay, so luckily this guy is not super effective to me yet, but I'm only effective to him? That kind of sucks. That would just be such a funny concept. One essay? God, I have... Oh yeah, like we know Matt Platt. I think I know Matt Platt. Is he the, Oh, I don't know Matt Platt. I was thinking of the guy that does... Who's the guy that does the Five Nights at Freddy stuff? Who's the guy that made that? Is that Mark something? He's the theory guy. Yeah, I don't know anything about him. For a YouTuber, I'm bad at keeping up on YouTube. Game theory. Gotcha. Again, I'm terrible at keeping up on any of this stuff. Mainly just because, like, I don't have enough time in the day to, like, watch YouTube. That's the thing. I wish I had enough time to, like, comfortably sit down and watch YouTube. But I don't. And it sucks. But it's okay. I don't have the Rotom Lottery yet. Sad. No! Not the coughing fit. That's the worst. That's the worst part about being sick, is the stuff you can't control. Like, when you feel relatively fine, but your nose keeps running. Or you feel, like, pretty okay, and then all of a sudden you just can't stop coughing. Or, like, your throat hurts for no reason. Like, you're like, I have tons of energy, I feel fine, but it hurts to talk. It's just, like, the worst. Well, hopefully you get better. Hopefully you feel better. Hopefully you get better. We're all rooting for you. We're all rooting for you in chat, homie. I don't care about any of these things. There we go, come on. Let me heal, I wanna move on. I feel like I'm gonna lose Pignite too right now. Like, it's gonna evolve here soon, which is gonna be good, it's gonna level up. But at the same time, I don't really want it to, but whatever. Whatever. Alright. Let's go beat up some students. Ow! Right, I have... Or no, I don't touch the Tauros yet. At some point, as a child, I have to touch a wild animal, which is not a good idea. What a funny... seriously, what a... I like that at the beginning of the game, you have to interact with the ride Pokemon in order to gain it, but then for the rest of the game, you just get handed ride Pokemon. They're just like, here you go, here you go. It's like first Pokemon, like the bull Pokemon. Okay, we need you to pet it and interact. You're gonna have 4 to 5 interactions with it before you actually get the ride ability. But once you get the ride ability, we're just gonna drop you these Pokemon's phone numbers and you'll be good to go. It's like, oh, you want Mudsdale? Here, 859 Mudsdale. Oh, you want Charizard? Here you go. But no, you want to have this Pokemon. You gotta work for it. You gotta work for Tauros. And that just doesn't make any sense. It's so weird. It's like, okay, neat. All right, let's go fight some kids. Who wants to go beat up kids in a schoolyard? Show of hands. This guy. I'm gonna go beat up some children. Alright. Let my Pokemon beat your Pokemon up. I am gonna be so incredibly super effective to you, it's not even funny. Yeah. That's the thing. The modeling is so lazy in these games too, to some degree. Let me tell you, there are 4 rooms you have to go into. I'm gonna start doing that to people. There's 4 things I need you to help me find. It's like, you mean 5? No, I mean 4. I'm holding up only 4 fingers. I'm holding up 4 fingers, and I have a thumb, so it's different. Ah, only 2 times. Sad. What does fake tears do? Oh, my special defense? That's okay. Arm thrust again. Super effective. And stab, might as well. Yeah, his fingers do look painted on. He has just giant mitten hands. Oh. Bye, Pignite. If anyone wants to stop Pignite's evolution, feel free, but it looks like Pignite is gonna go if we let it evolve. Yeah, we're on the 3DS, but like, there's good 3DS modeling. You can have it be, they have characters when they throw the Pokeballs, they have fingers. It's just with like him. They have characters with fingers and stuff. But it is funny because like, all the like characters look bad, but then it's like, all of the Pokemon honestly look really good. Alright, we're just gonna evolve it. But that's I think that's the funniest thing. Is that they were just, like, they put so much care into the Pokemon and then just make characters. Hey, we got Poliwhirl. We've had a Poliwhirl before. So we get Poliwhirl back. That's kind of fun. Poliwhirl. Who's it gonna be? Believe it or not, it's just Poliwhirl. And now we get to add to the Pokedex. Cool. I mean, yeah, of course that's why they care, but like, they care more about the Pokemon than like the character designs. That's facts. But like, at the same time, I feel like you gotta give some care to the general make of the people, because they're still part of the game. Like, you don't want to make Professor Oak look bad. I think that's the biggest disconnect that people have. In the original games, it was easy to make the sprites all look like they had the same care behind it. Like, because they were sprites. They were really like, they were like 2D sprites, really easy 8-bit style. Everything's gonna look relatively similar. It's once they got to the 3D is where I feel like then that's where you started realizing that they stopped caring about the people and made them just generic NPCs, and then added a lot of stuff with the Pokemon. Also, look at Poliwhirl's eyes. It not only has eyelids, but when it gets happy, its pupils shift into its pupils change. This thing, it has interactive pupils. Like, look, its eyes are shut. This is what it should look like when it's doing the happy eyes. But no, when it gets happy, its pupils change entirely. That's terrifying. And where does this thing eat? How does that work? Poliwhirl, I don't understand you. But dang it, do you look cool in this game? You look better than Kukuri. Or what's his name? Kukuri? I don't know, the professor. You look better than the professor. Alright, so we're gonna get that potion. Nice. Its eyeballs change. Its pupils are like, so in like cartoons, when they make someone happy, they just do like little rainbow eyes. On Poliwhirl, it has eyelids that shut, that is what should make that happy eye rainbow look, but it's actually its pupils changing shape. Its pupils go from big circles to like the rainbow things, but then it also has eyelids. It's confusing. Next time I pet it, look at it. It's disgusting. Also, I know we've had Poliwhirl before, and now I'm getting like nervous that like we actually have had this evolution line before, but I don't think we have. Have we? I think Aster checked it, and I don't think we did. But I still get nervous. I still get nervous that we're doing the same run over again. But I don't know. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it, because I don't think so either. I don't think so either, but I can't tell. Yeah, right. It is weird. They had to like do both. It was weird. Oh, okay. So we had Infernape. So we did. That was the Rowlet run. Okay, cool. I know, we had that 3 Evo running for so long. And we've used, like, this is the second time going through the starter Pokemon. Ooh, that wasn't very effective. That's a bummer. That's not good. Okay, this is where Howl's gonna come into play. So let's give myself a little power up here. Give myself a little boosty boost. Okay, but the cool thing is it lasted a very long time. We got very far in that game. Like, we made it to the final island. So that's kind of a win. Just with the downside of we had to start all the way over now. Arm thrust? I used Howl, so should I be stronger now? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. 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 Defeated Grimer. We're gonna save ourselves from this poisoning, because I don't want to be poisoned. Aww, Poliwhirl, I got you. Don't worry, little dude. Like, don't worry, dude. I got you. Little Poliwhirl going in little circles. Yeah, it's so happy. Watch its eyes. Eyelids. It has eyelids. That's what it should be for happy. That should be its happy face. But watch it. Watch its eyes. That's not normal. Freaks me out. Eat your eat your food somehow. Absorb it through your body. That's weird. Get this thing away from me. Done. Done. That's freaking me out. Dude, you gotta watch out for magnitude. Well, also, what game are you playing where you're fighting a wish cache? Oh, I swallowed that water wrong. Oh, I forgot about these little guys. Oh, nice. What's your team? I want to know. Yeah, what's everyone? If you're playing a Pokemon game right now, you are obligated to drop your teams, and I will judge them. I'll be nice, but I'll judge them. Mainly because I want to see what people do for their teams. I'm curious. But no, I have, so in my vacation run of Pokemon Emerald, I'm using a Wish Cache, and I love it. I love Wish Cache. It's such a cool Pokemon. But yeah, you gotta watch out for the for Magnitude, because Magnitude is one of those weird. It's a weird move. It's a weird move where like it simultaneously does a lot, or it can do a very, very little. It's a fun gamble to play, because has anyone ever gotten a Magnitude 1? Like, I feel like the lowest I've ever gotten is like maybe a 3? I feel like I've gotten a Magnitude 3 one time, but I don't really know. Because that's, yeah, what's the lowest magnitude anyone has ever like had that they can remember? As well as dropping your teams. I'm asking a lot of everyone right now, and I appreciate everyone for like doing it. Yeah, let's go. Okay. So you got Greninja, Venusaur, yep. Talonflame, yep. Raichu, Sylveon, and Lapras. Okay. I'm gonna go through these. I think having 2 water types is a bit excessive. I would lose Greninja, but I know Greninja is a good and is the starter Pokemon. That's just my personal opinion. Lapras is solid. I do like Lapras a lot. That's a good safe bet. Is it original? It's not very unique, you know, it's not a very unique option, but it's a safe option. I appreciate that. Venusaur is a really awesome choice as well. I mean, like, keeping one of the other starters you get is also a really good choice, just because you get that instant Mega Evolution. I love Talonflame. As one of the, like, early route Pokemon, Talonflame is fantastic. I was a big fan of Talonflame right off the bat. Like, I used that in my first run, I think, and it was very, very fun. Raichu, obviously, is, like, again, an underrated choice, but, like, it's a solid choice. Raichu is really, really solid. I like Sylveon, too. You know, like, I feel like it got a lot of attention, and then it lost a lot of attention, but I used one in a Sun and Moon run one time, and I liked it. Sylveon is a really, really cool Pokemon. If I had to give your team a rating, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. Just because, like, I'm not a fan of Greninja, and I feel like there's a lot of, that's the thing with X and Y, there is a lot of super unique Pokemon. Like, exactly, that's the thing, is that, like, if you have a Lapras, it feels way more connected in the game, because you can surf on the Lapras. Like, that's just cool. That's just good game development. Okay. Why is it green? It's because we're inside? Okay, Poliwhirl's evolving, and we're on a green background now. I don't know why. This is different. Wait, this is a different... What are we gonna get? I think it gave me the trade evolution. Wait, no, this isn't a trade Pokemon. Why did it do that? Okay, so we have Graveler. We have Alolan Graveler. Graveler. Oh, form Alola. Here we go. Save. Haha! It didn't even change on the sprite. Come on, no, you're Graveler, but you're the Alolan form. This is dumb. Come on. Whatever. Imagine the little thing down below is Alolan Graveler. Yeah, that's what I noticed. The music was different. It was a green background and the music was different. So we've never had this before, so we're doing it right. We're doing it right. It is. Yes, Poliwhirl into Politoed is a trait evolution. You are correct. So I guess we had... So we not only... We had a branch in the timeline. We had... Wait. We had 2 directions we could have gone with that. So not only does evolution loops exist, Nuzlocke multiverses exist. Because we could have gone the Poliwhirl route, but no. We symbolically traded Poliwhirl instead of getting Poliwrath, which is just through a stone. So whatever now happens, we could have had a very different outcome because of the This is weird. What a concept. What a concept. Let's go fight this kid. Well, it's randomized. So that's the thing, is that it probably just, it did the math and was like, Poliwhirl is a trait, we're making it a trait evolution. So it traded. That is so funny. So I'm gonna call this run not only, I'm gonna call this the B timeline of run 4, because I would think the the main timeline would be Poliwhirl into Poliwrath, because that's the easier option. So we're in a whole new reality, y'all. Get that through your heads. Well, Poliwhirl will always evolve into Graveler. That's the thing. This is just the path that was chosen for us. But it could have been the Poliwrath. It could have been a different... So this Pokemon will also be a trait evolution. So we'll find out what's gonna happen once Who's It Gonna Be evolves now. Yeah, it's supposed to be like gold, I think, or like it's supposed to be he's supposed to be magnetized. I don't know. That's why I'm not a big fan of the Alolan Geodude line. I don't think they changed it all that much. Like, to me, this is still just a Graveler. They just kind of gave it some extra, like, stuff. That's funny. Well, because, yeah, wait. The last time we had a Poliwhirl, it was a regular evolution. So, yeah, oh, multiverse. This Pokemon, this is wild. He does look like a corn turd. You are correct about that. Rock Electric is a cool typing, but this Pokemon does look like it is a hard, dehydrated piece of crap. Full of corn. I don't know what that says about my channel, but it's corn. Ah, crap. I think she has... No, she doesn't have the water type. She has a fire type, so this will be fine. It is now corn. We got corn in it. Okay, I'm gonna go heal because I'm gonna go now fight the headmaster or the principal, whatever her title is. Whatever her official title is. What was shared in the Discord? I want to know. More wallpapers! Thank you, Cynical, for the wallpapers. Do not judge the corn. Honestly, judge your way. I just rated Aster's team. And Aster, I don't think really asked to have an exact rating attached to it. But, like, I like the team, though. I think, yeah, it's just... That's the thing, is that, yeah, I would do the same thing with Lapras, even if I had a Greninja. Because it looks cooler when you can actually travel on the Pokemon. Like, why would you not? Why would you not? I'm glad you thought it was fun. I mean, ultimately, like, you make the team you want to make. Like, that's what I like about Pokemon. And that's why I wish everyone on Earth, or everyone that I had contact with, was really, really into Pokemon, because I would love to see everyone's teams. That, to me, is just, like, such a fun concept to, like, go through, of, like, I would love to have, like, to see just what everyone on Earth would think of for their Pokemon team. Just because, like, I feel like everyone would have very unique picks. But I mean, I don't know. I think it's cool. Is Bite gonna do a lot of damage? Let's find out. I'm only 3 levels higher, so I feel like I should probably do like a Howl. Never mind. Don't need Howl. Don't need to Howl. I'm good. We're close to losing Graveler now. Ooh, this thing evolves quick. And now we have 5 Great Balls. So we have free money. I'll take that. Great Balls are better than Pokeballs. Are they really? Who would have thought a Pokeball with the word great in it would have been better? Okay, so we'll fight this guy later. Is it Kukui? Is that how you say his name? Kukui? Yeah. If anyone else has Pokemon teams they want to share / want me to judge, please drop them below. I think that would be so fun. Like that. Oh, that could be a fun stream to do in the future. I make a tier list of your Pokemon teams. Ooh, or like I rate your Pokemon teams. Based off no real math or science, but like based on what I think is math and science. Ah, I think that'd be fun. Like try to remember your first Pokemon team, or try to make a team that like you just think would be really, really fun to use. It'd be really, that would be so fun, just because it would definitely scratch my itch of like wanting to see everyone's Pokemon teams. And also scratch the itch of being able to talk about it for long periods of time, because like that's also what I like. Is I like to talk about why people chose their Pokemon. Even if they're for reasons of just, oh, I like that there's an overworld sprite when you do this action. It's like, that's just cool. That's a cool reason to have it. It adds to the gameplay. It makes it feel real. Lily was impressed with us, guys. Oh, but she's scared of Tauros. That's okay. I'm scared of Tauros, too. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Ah. Oh, my God. That was a big one. I am so freaking tired. I like, actually, no, I'm not that tired. Like, I am and I'm not. Pet's face, I think, right? Yeah, it loves me. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, St. Patrick's Day thing with, yeah, everyone's grass types. That'd be fun. That would have been a fun one. That'd be neat. What? Yeah, there's a lot. There's tons of... okay, so I guess we found out. There's not a lot of grass types in Kanto, but there's a lot of grass types in general. I feel like what I've heard is that... So water type Pokemon are the most popular Pokemon that Game Freak makes. I think grass is second most popular that they make. Like, they just happen to use a lot of grass Pokemon. I know they use water as, like, filler. They have a ton of water Pokemon that they're just like, yeah, these are filler. We needed more Pokemon, so we just made water Pokemon. Which, I don't know. I feel like they could have done that better. Oh, my God. Oh. I'm, like, not that tired, actually. I'm just talking too much. I need more oxygen in my brain. Make wildlife teams. I'll judge them as if I know like what I'm talking about the animals. Like, oh, actually that Pokemon would be like critically endangered, so you shouldn't have it on your team. It'd be really irresponsible to own that Pokemon. Yeah, so having a Pyroar on your team, you really shouldn't own that Pokemon because it's like the equivalent of like a lion. It's like a very dangerous Pokemon to use, so like it's also endangered, so like you shouldn't have it on your team, dude. That would be kind of a funny, like having a realistic version of Pokemon would be very interesting. Like, could you imagine playing Pokemon and you weren't allowed certain Pokemon because of like conservation status, or like because of their like Lapras? Having it be this thing of like you can't find Lapras anywhere just because they were like endangered. Oh my god, why am I hiccuping now? Oh, I'm having all the issues. Do I need to go talk to Hal? He's not even down here. What am I doing? I thought I had to talk to Hal, but I guess I don't. Oh well. So, I gotta talk to the guy about the stupid Rotom. Okay, wait. Or I don't have to talk to the guy yet. I don't want to do this, Hal. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Okay, it's Pokefinder. Oh, no, I do have to go talk to that guy still. Ah, dumb. It's like, this is a cool concept. It was neat when the game came out and when you're playing on an actual device, but like, I don't need this right now. I don't need this in my life. I just don't need to snap photos of Pokemon. I'm just not gonna do it. I have one Pokemon that I'm using for the entire run. That's it. It's one Pokemon. It's not that deep. Okay, we got a friend photo. Cool, whatever. I'll take that. We got a friend photo. That's fun. That's nice. We got some friend photos. Goodbye, Hal. See you later. Alrighty. Let's... Oh, now this guy talks it. Why is this grown man just come up and talk to a child? Because what? He sees that he has a cool gadget? Okay, Dan Schneider. Like, what are you gonna do? Give me a back massage next? God. There we go. Okay. Time to just blast through this. There we go. There we go. This Pikachu is not moving. It's standing totally still. What? Oh my god. I did just say that. That's creepy. Don't come up to kids and just ask them about stuff because you see them have, like, that's weird. That's a weird thing to do. Okay, cool. I'm glad. Now we have lots of thumbs up. Can we move on, please? Leave me alone, 45-year-old man who might actually just be 20. I don't know, because Pokemon makes this very confusing for me. Ah, Lily. I don't want to shop with you. I just want to go fight more Pokemon. I just want to get back to my dog fights, Lily. Pokemon is just fantasy dog fight. I guess it's beetle fighting. It's beetle fighting, actually. My bad. My bad. Okay, we got the lens case. Does anyone use it? Has anyone used this in an actual game? Has anyone changed their eye? Like, because don't you do that? No, you don't do it at the beginning of the game. Okay. So you know what? I'll take that back. I bet some people actually do use that. I just don't. It's kind of nice, though, that I guess you do get all this stuff knocked out, but, like, whatever. Yo, Scarlet and Violet is way worse, but at least you can turn off some of the bigger cutscenes. Like, that's a small perk. There's just so many things in this game. Like, this game is super innovative. It's really, really cool. There is a lot to explain. But the problem is that when you're just trying to do a casual playthrough and you can't use all the features, it gets annoying fast. Best ghost Pokemon? Ooh, that's a good question. Best ghost? I don't know. I mean, like, Greavard is super cute. I love Greavard just being like a ghost dog. That's just like a really cute concept, and like that's a cool concept of a Pokemon. I think Duskull. I do actually love Duskull. I think if I had to pick a favorite ghost Pokemon, I would pick the Duskull line. Because they're just so cool. See, yeah, oh, right, yeah, space-time in both. See, my thing is, I think Pokemon Legends Arceus had the most obnoxious opening to the game. Like, there was so much going on in that game right away. Like, not even from just a show you thing, but also from a standpoint of, like, we're going to, like, also introduce 1,000 new things and make you understand what all this is. Like, there was a lot in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh my god. Like, this game, I think, is the last game that does cutscenes really, really well and does all this info dumping really, really well. Just because it's like, yeah, like, there's a lot to talk about in the game, but, like, they do it kind of in, like, a timely-esque manner, or they put other things in between, so it's not so jarring or not so annoying. Please don't hurt yourself. Just attack. Yeah, there we go. Big hit. That's what I'm looking for. That's what we're looking for. And goodbye, Graveler. Time to continue on the B timeline. What? Okay, so we had this No, wait. This background is different. Why was it different? Why was it green before and now it's blue? This is what it normally is. What happened? What did that... Was it because I was inside? That can't be it. This is terrible. This is such a low... Okay, we got Badoo. Grass type supremacy. Here we go. Got more grass types coming at y'all. This is so tiny. This is the baby of baby Pokemon. I have to fight another one of these guys with my Badoo? Thank God. Oh, I need to go level up right away. Because I am not going to be able to take anything down. Nope, I can't fight. I cannot fight you. No, I can't fight you right now, dude. I don't care if you heal me. I'm hitting the B button. I'm being so cautious. No. Thank God they wait. Get me to the grass. Now, oh, that could have been... I can't get in there yet? You're joking. Can I really not get in there yet? Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. See, that's the thing. I'm not losing this run right off the bat. I'm not doing that. That's why I'm going to be smart about this. We're going to level up this Badoo, and then we're going to go fight him. Well, this is a hard Pokemon to fight. This thing is beefy as heck. I need to run away. Well, what level is it? Level 7? Ah, okay, what if I use a couple howls? Okay, so howl. There we go, there we go. My attack rose. That sucks. I think my attack is still slightly higher, though, than what it should be. Okay, there we go. Okay. Come on, 2 times? Where's the 5? Where's the 5, man? Where's the 5 times? And I'm kind of glad, I guess, just using Growl, but at the same time, I don't want it to. What's Tackle gonna do? Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna howl the crap out of myself then now. I'm gonna re-raise all my attack stats because this thing decided to take it down. Hopefully I evolve just right off the bat. Hopefully I just level up. This little Badoo just howling. It's such a funny concept of just like, yeah, howl, Badoo. It's just like, it's not that fearsome of a Pokemon, but it feels so fearsome. There we go. Now, 5 times. Hit it max time. Let's go max. There we go. We don't even need max. We don't even need the max. We just need the 3. There we go. That's not bad. That's decent. And it wasn't, like, we have decent stats. It wasn't doing tons of damage to us, so that's a plus. Another one? DJ Khaled who? Okay, let's hit it hard off the bat. See how this goes. It's super effective. There we go. 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 Hit 4 times. That's not bad. I'll take 4 times. So now we just gotta like howl the crap out of it. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna use Growl, but that's okay. Just gonna howl again. Just gonna howl. Keep howling at the moon, y'all. Keep howling at the Furfuro. Let's go. Sand Attack? That's fine, I guess. You can use Sand Attack. So we're gonna howl again. And hopefully, we're gonna level up and evolve into something that can take down, or at least have a better defensive stat. Oh, I bet it's gonna have new hair. That's a great question. I bet it'll have new hairstyles. Like, I bet Furfuro is gonna have original styles as well as new ones. Just because, like, or what if it even added type changes? What if, kind of like terrestrialization, you could change its hairstyle and it would alter its... Does it already do that? Does it already alter its typing by the hairstyle? Oh, come on! It couldn't... It was so close to leveling up. It couldn't just get a little extra. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You couldn't... Come on, little Badoo. You couldn't have gone a little further. You couldn't have had a little bit more EXP. I haven't either. I've never used that feature. But like, yeah, I feel like that'd be cool. Like, to do something where it's like, yeah, like you can change Furfuro's typing by the type of like hairstyle you gave it. I feel like, is there a Pokemon that does that already? Not like the hairstyle, but like, I feel like there's a Pokemon that does that, where like you can change its, appearance and it changes its typing, or adds a typing or something. I don't even know. I'm just trying to be this guy's buddy. Hee. All right, and to make the stream more, yeah, friendship increasing. Let's go. Also, to make the stream more interesting, Let's put a bet on if we're gonna actually beat this guy or not. Because this is the first time I've ever said no to fighting that guy. Like the Liam guy, or Liam, whatever his name is. So let's try running a bet on it. Can I defeat him with whatever Pokemon I have? Yes or no? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Abra? What are the odds I can get a hit on this thing? What are the odds I can knock it out before it teleports? That should be the bet, but it's not. I need this to evolve. Come on, bite, be faster. Yes, I'm faster! And stronger. Let's go! Abra cannot escape me. Level 15. All right, what are we gonna be? What are we gonna be? Badoo, you lasted way longer than I ever thought. But what's gonna happen now? I'm excited. Hopefully it's better than a Badoo. Hopefully at least it's tankier. Vespiquen? Yes! That will do. That will do. Save. Ooh, Slash? Wait, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so do we think my Vespiquen can take down... I kind of want to keep Howl. I feel like I'm gonna need Arm Thrust for this for normal types and for like dark types and stuff. I'm gonna give up on Slash. I don't think it's that worth it. Nope, my bad. I don't think it's worth. I mean, maybe we'll learn it again down the line. Maybe we'll get it again someday. Keep old moves. She'll be fine without it, I think. I think she'll be fine without it. Alright. What a cool Pokemon. Alright, let's heal. Let's go fight this. This is a loop. What do you mean? We never had Vespiquen before. This is a loop? Are you sure? We've had, well, no, we've had Pokemon, we might have had the Pokemon before, but like... I feel like it's a thing of maybe we didn't have it in this order. Did we ever, I don't think we ever had a Stoutland. Have we had Vespiquen? I feel like we didn't. Did we? Maybe we did. Alright, we got the bets in, y'all, because we're about to fight them. Once the battle starts, the bets close. Let's do this. I'm ready. Let's fight, my guy. Alright, what do we got for the bets? We got 296 gold pieces on the line. Betting has been closed. Let's do this. Let's see if we come out on top. A Yungoos to start. I'll take that. I'll take that. So, nice. I love that I'm exerting pressure. We're gonna Howl. Just to really raise his attack stat. Just to really raise it up. Ooh, okay, okay, you're gonna leer me? That's fine. I'm gonna Howl again. I love hearing all the different Pokemon howl. It's so funny. Yep, that's not at all what... And Arm Thrust for the super effective hits. Oh my god. Alright. Got this thing to half damage. I love it. And now Smeargle. Okay, okay. And super easy right off the bat. Ember, not a big concern. And this should knock it out easy. And there we go. And that's how you do it. The first big battle that we bet on, I came out victorious. Thank you all for betting on that. That was super fun. Oops. We defeated the captain of this first island. Oh, we will do your trial. We shall do your trial, and we shall do it with ease, my friend. Will we do it this stream? Probably not. We'll probably have to wait until we come back from our charity stream. But I'm excited for the charity stream. Is this really a loop? I don't think it is. I feel like we just maybe had these Pokemon before. I feel like, okay, now after stream, I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go back and try to look and see if I can figure this out. Have we had Vespiquen? I feel like I'm trying to think when did we choose Rowlet? I think that's for round 2. I think for the second time we chose a Rowlet. Because the first time, or did we choose Rowlet? No, we chose Litten first. Ooh, okay, so it's Rockruff? So is that like... We chose Rowlet in run 2. Okay, cool, good to know. Well, luckily I'm about to level up here, so... Time to go find out. It's Tauros! Get out of here. Why are you encouraging... Why don't you just move this thing? Grab it by the horns. Moo. What a weird Pokemon. Okay. Oh, he has to go catch it again. Why don't you just capture it? He's the Kahuna. He can't capture a Pokemon? That seems like poor Kahunaing to me. And here's where we're gonna find out if Timbo's correct and if this is a Rockruff. If this is a Rockruff, I'm gonna be so upset, because that means that we'll know all the evolutions. I feel like this isn't it. I don't remember ever having a Graveler, but maybe we did. But maybe we didn't. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna evolve me or not. It might, actually. Okay, Fairy Wind. Needle Arm. That's decently effective, even though it does a lot of damage, even though it's not. It's been so long since, yeah, it's been so long, I can't remember. And everything blends together so much. Like, there's so, like, we've taken so many different, like, twists and turns. It's hard to remember everything. I'm glad you avoided the attack. Good job. Good job. Who's it gonna be? Not enough. To the grass! Or just to the next battle, because we might as well just keep it going. To the kid! Let's go beat up this kid. Full power! Okay. Kid, do you really think you're gonna... Preschooler Dylan, do you really think you're gonna beat me, Preschooler Dylan? I feel like I'm not recognizing all these Pokemon, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, like, that's the thing, is I don't know. 20 bucks this thing has Aftermath. Bite. Yep. Shocker. Absolute shocker. Okay, now it's time to find out if this thing will be a Rockruff or if it's going to be something completely different. I hope it's something different, because we've leveled this thing up all the way to level 16, and I don't want to, like, have to start over with a new Pokemon. Moment of truth, what is this Pokemon gonna be? Oh! Okay, okay. It's a Primarina. That's new. do you spell this thing? Oh, with an I. Whoopsies. Dang! Okay! Oh! About to say, double using chat for a starter. A fully evolved starter form. Yo! We got the water fairy type right now. That's good. This is a good Pokemon. I'm not a huge fan of its design, but this is, what's it gonna learn? Wait. Oh! Sparkling Aria? Forget a move! Yes! I think this is actually really, really good. Oh, I thought it was a fairy type. Oh, what? The user bursts into song, emitting many bubbles. Any Pokemon suffering from a burn will be healed by the touch of these bubbles. Okay. What do I forget? What move should I forget? I feel like I want to get rid of Arm Thrust. Because Needle Arm is going to be good because it can... Because we'll need Grass-type moves to some degree. But Arm Thrust is going to be useful for the upcoming Pokemon. Well, what is... Okay, so Bite is 60, it flinches. Needle Arm is 60, and it flinches. Arm Thrust is 15, hits... I feel like I can get rid of Arm Thrust, and I'll be fine. I'm going to get rid of Arm Thrust. Like, this is this move is 90 power. And I'm pretty sure it hits it's 100% accuracy. Oh my god, it's learning more moves? What does Icy Wind do? I don't remember all these, like, off the top of my head. I'm gonna not worry about. Well, what is this? Ooh, special? That's a special attack. Physical attack. Physical attack. Another special attack, but like, I don't want to forget Howl because I think that's actually beneficial because it can raising my attack stat is actually going to be useful. I feel like, or I should kind of. I'm just not gonna learn it. This is not a lot of reason to. Keep old moves. I'll be fine without it. I was like, what else is this thing learning? I was hoping it was gonna learn a fairy type move. What is your ability though? I'm curious. Oh, it has Torrent. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you, Pokemon. Oh, there we go. There we go. Quick save. You gotta save after. You gotta save after that. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to this guy. Because we gotta go talk to Professor Oak's cousin or something, I think, is what's going on. Let's fight this guy first, though, because why not? Surf's up, dude! Yeah! Alright, we got Surfer Carlton, who looks like Surfer Chad. Icy Wind would have actually been very beneficial for this. But let's see. Aw, who's it gonna be is thinking about the first time we met. Sparkling Aria. Oh my god, this is like his signature move, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm gonna crush this game. He is unbothered. He's just happy to be on stream showing off his good looks. But, oh my god. This is a good start. This is a good start to the game, let me tell y'all. I'm sad we're gonna have to leave this for like a month. But we'll come back with a fresh mindset. Okay, we'll talk to this lady. Hello. Hello, surfer lady. That would be awesome. Yeah, if we could have signature moves across the board, that would be fantastic. Like, I would like that quite a bit. Burp, burp, burp. Alright, cool. Time to leave. Oh my god, these guys are back? Luckily, I have a good Pokemon for it. But, oh my god, yeah, right. If I can get access to all of the signature moves, game over. Oh, that would be so cool. Let's say if I had a loop of the 3 starter Pokemon, I don't think I'd be too upset. I'm not always a big fan of them, but like that would set me up for some pretty good success. They got some good type matchups. Yeah, we're gonna fight you. And you're gonna go crying back to Guzma and tell him this time Quoorn's coming for him. I'm not backing down to Guzma this time. I'm gonna take him down. We're stopping Team Skull any chance we get. A Drowsy? You think a Drowsy's gonna stop me? Look at this thing. This is a broken Pokemon. A level 16 Primarina? No thank you. Bite. And super effective one-hit KO. That's what we're looking for, y'all. That's what we're looking for in this game. Sucker! Wait, is he gonna fight me? Nope, he's done. You're welcome, lady. The beach is once again okay to surf. The beach is safe for everyone. We've made the beach a safe haven for everyone. Congrats, questers. We did it. The Quoorn's kingdom has come and left its mark across your beach. Be gone, evildoers! Because Quoorn and his group of merry men will be back to take you down anytime you decide to come wreak havoc upon this place. Because we are the toughest people in all of New York City. Does anyone watch What We Do in the Shadows? That's what that's from, and I love that show. Like, Laszlo's hilarious. He's a fun British accent. Okay, so Sparkling Aria. Oh, knock it out. One-hit KO. Easy. Nothing stands a chance, I don't think. Like, getting this so early is absolutely broken bonkers. Like, should not be happening. That guy doesn't fight me. But there's something behind here. There it is. What are you? Ooh, if I had a bug Pokemon, that would be useful. But I don't. So, it's not. Alright. Do I fight these guys here? No, I don't fight them yet. I don't even know who they are. They're just talking about the aura and stuff like that. Oh, it's 10. Oh, we gotta go? It's already time to end the stream on this Wednesday night? Sad. Well, it might be time to end the stream, but we had one heck of a run this time, and look how cool that is. Flattened out, hanging on my wall, looking dope. Thank you again to the mods, Timbo and Rain, for that. This was super fun, y'all. I appreciate it, and definitely make sure you tune in next week for our first ever charity stream, raising money for the World Wildlife Fund, where we are going to be dedicating 2 hours of all of our streams starting next Tuesday until April 22nd for the animals of this planet, for climate change. We are going to be the voice of those that do not have a voice. So I hope everyone tunes in. I hope everyone shares it with your friends and family once I get them set up. Stay tuned for this weekend. I'm going to go hard in getting all this stuff set up. It's going to be so, so fun. And stay tuned for more details about the special challenge we're going to be doing. It's going to be a blast. We're going to be playing Pokemon Scarlet. I hope everyone has a fantastic night. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to follow all the other social media accounts. And until next time, happy questing, y'all.